Hi everybody and welcome back to Talk the Talk. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode. I trust that you will find this interview extremely encouraging and motivating. I find my next guest to be so bubbly. She is so amazing. I'm actually in awe of her. I am your host. My name is Deshpalay Bechin. And in today's episode, we chat with the creative visionary who shapes the essence of Omoda's brand. Now, that's a new brand, relatively new, and they are definitely making waves in the industry. Beautiful. I've already tested the Omoda, and I can say that it's Desh approved. So our next guest is not just a brand manager, but she's also the driving force behind the brand's identity and the brand's success. So, without further ado, let's welcome Chris Marie Waters. She said I can call her Christmas Tree, but I won't do that. It's Chris Marie Waters, and she's the brand manager at Omoda and also a 2024 Motoring Woman of the Year Awards nominee. So we will definitely be following her and hoping that she reaches the semi-finals. And without further ado, let's introduce her to you. And as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions, MFC, and Evo by Nedbank. Hello, Chris Marie.
Hi, Dish.
See, I'm not going to call you Christmas tree. You don't even look like a Christmas tree. You are so stunning. Thank you. You are so bubbly and so energetic. Absolutely amazing woman. Really, her energy is completely, it's just so reviving and refreshing. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, tell our viewers more about your journey in the
Okay, so I started in 2018 at an agency as an intern on Isuzu, and then I went on to being a copywriter at the agency for Isuzu and turned into the account manager. And then at a later stage, I went to work for Isuzu directly. And then in the beginning of the year, when Omoda started, I joined their team as their brand manager, and I launched the C5.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. That's a beautiful car, hey? So you really started with this journey with the best.
You can say I'm in the foundation as we laid it for the brand.
So you've been following us, you know who we are as as a platform. And how do you feel about this platform?
I think you give a wonderful opportunity for women in the industry to be recognized, because as we know, the automotive industry is so male dominant, and I think you just give a wonderful opportunity for us to recognize the gals and just celebrate each other
and just come together.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, because that's what we need. We need to be able to resonate with each other, to understand each other, and then to use the information we get, or utilize that information to uplift and to empower and to educate each other. So thank you for joining this network with us. What's something interesting that you have learned while working in the motoring trade?
Weirdly enough, women is perceived as always being someone's secretary. I've sat in many a boardroom where they're like, oh, you're someone's secretary, and then you're not.
Does it still happen?
It still happens.
I've been out of that corporate scene for some time.
It still happens. Someone looked at the fact that they also thought I was 23 the other day, and I'm like, no, I'm not 23. But isn't it amazing if I could be 23 and a brand manager? I think it's they judge a book by a cover still a lot, which I don't think in today's industry we can do really anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. And how can we as women, support and empower each other?
I think it's when you see someone else struggling, be there for them, ask them, and don't judge.
Yeah.
This is the biggest lesson I've learned, even from colleagues of mine where I've had an off day where they don't judge. They ask how you are, and they're just there.
Right.
Sometimes it's as simple as picking up the phone and say, I see you're struggling. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. We are so blessed. You asked me earlier on about the nomination process. There's thousands. And somehow we end up at the end of the year, like now we're busy with this year's nominations, with the finals. And we have a bunch of amazing women that ends up in the final nomination processes, in the semifinals, and I hope you do end up there, because you are absolutely amazing. Your energy, like I said, is extremely contagious. Is it contagious? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but it really is. And I really appreciate you taking out time to come and join us, and congratulations on that nomination.
Oh, thank you, Dejan. Thank you for the nomination. It really is an honor.
I cannot take credit for that nomination. I do not know who nominated you. Must be one of your colleagues, but you can thank them. But I thank you for joining this network. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you.
Okay, so ladies, in light of this very I wouldn't call it an interview or conversation. It was so laid back, and I just feel like I met a friend. So in light of everything that Chris Marie has shared with us, I just want to leave you with this quote. It says, become the person who would attract the results you seek. Ladies, Chris Marie has demonstrated how innovation and unwavering dedication can reshape your life, your dreams, and whatever it is that you aspire to be. She is a brand manager, and she's doing it as a female. No, she's not 23 years old, but I mean, she's making waves in the industry, and she's doing it for herself. So let her journey be a catalyst for you to unlock your own creative potential, and to follow your passions, and to leave your unique imprint on the world. The possibilities are endless. It's your turn to craft your own extraordinary story. And with that, I would like to remind you that the question should never be who's going to let me. It should always be who's going to stop me.